Kiss Jungkook on lips. As they heard that, both Jungkook and Yoon widened their eyes and questioned in sync. Yoon and Jungkook, what? Yoon, ew, no way. She kept a disgusted face while crossing arms. Jungkook, I would like to kiss the donkey instead of this brat. Yoon winded her mouth and clenched her fist. Yoon, then go and do that. I swear the donkey will at least be your girlfriend. Jungkook, oh hello Miss Pratt. I'm hot top of the university. I don't need to search for anyone. Thousands of girls behind me. I'm single by choice. Yoon rolled her eyes. Yeah, so call it killing fangirls who don't have a taste. Jungkook, what did you say? He looked at her and leaned his face to her challenging. While she did the same, both of them glared at each other. Mia, so unromantic. She shook her head in disbelief. Jimin, you guys, we told you to kiss each other, not to fight. Yoon, no, I'm not going to do that. She crossed her arms. Jimin, okay then, if you're not doing this, then you have to propose our university principal. Yoon, ew, what? Disgusted and disbelief face. Jungkook, but why me though? He asked, shrugging his shoulders. Yoon, for real, I would rather kiss any of our classmates or any girl here. Jimin, because everyone here is engaged, like Sophie, J-Hope, Mia, RM are dating, Leah and Yoongi like each other, Jin and Imma too. Well about me, I'm loyal to my girl. He pointed at Jenny while winking. Jenny blinked her eyes twice. Jimin, and Taehyung is a little older than you, and you both don't even match each other freak, so you have no option other than Jungkook, or you would prefer to kiss his young. Taehyung, why are you pulling me in this now? Jimin, well, you got no option but Jungkook. Yoon, gosh fine, but he has to agree with this, right? Struggled her shoulders. She thought that he would not agree for this, so she can escape from the dare. Jimin, what do you say, Jungkook? Jungkook, well I don't. He noticed the light smink in Yoon's face as she thought he will not agree for this, but then he sminked to himself. Well, fine, I'm agreeing. Yoon widened her eyes in disbelief. What the? She mumbled. Jungkook's smile goes wider. Thank me, I'm saving you from dating our principal. He crossed his arm while smirking. Yoon, I would prefer to do that rather than kissing you. Was about to throw hands. Jimin, well, no more throwing shit on each other. Emma, yeah, you guys doing everything except doing the dare. Jimin, now your dare starts, Yoon. Yoon, can't believe I'm doing this. She moved her front to lean closer to Jungkook while with a poker face. He moved her close too, but with a swing. Jimin, okay, now kiss. Yoon, why did you agree for this? Whispered to him, glaring at him. JK, I like the disbelief better and the look on your face when I agreed. Yoon, jerk. Jungkook, brat. Sminking face cause he likes to tease her more. Yoon, I wish I could just punch you on your face. She glares at him. Jungkook, I wish I could just throw you out of the window. Swing but pure head. Jimin, what are you guys both talking about? Kiss. Leah, yeah, you guys are talking a lot of time. Yoon, oh gosh, fine, we're kissing. She's looking at Ryan, but as Ryan seems unbothered, like she doesn't have any problem with that. So Yoon lasered forward. Jungkook, ready for kissing your enemy? Yoon, shut up. She leaned forward and gave a quick peck, but he coupled her cheeks, pulling her in a deep kiss. She whined her eyes, but kissed him back anyways. When they moved back, she glared at him. Yoon, what the? She glares. Jungkook, they asked her for a kiss, not for a peck. They would say to kiss again, and I won't like to do that again. Whispered to her while breathing heavily. Yoon, jerk. Jungkook, brat. He left her, moving back and sitting in his place. Yoon, done, she said with a done face. Jimin, fine. Now let Yoon spin it. She spun it and it pointed at Taehyung. Yoon, alright, truth or dare? Taehyung, truth. Cold face with arm crossed to chest. Yoon, who hate you the most? While looking at Tae with a cold face. Taehyung, dare, he said looking at Yoon. Emma, great then, I will give you a dare, she swinked. Sophie, now let me, she said stopping Emma and then began to say, okay, so now, how about lock it in a dark room with Ryan for 7 minutes? Emma, you mean 7 minutes in heaven? Leah, well they can do whatever they want, right? Taeyong and Bayan, a big no, they said in sync. Sophie, well, game is game, rule is rule, and dare is dare. You have to complete it. Taeyong, give another dare. Jimin, how about you propose our class clean girl? Taeyong, don't you have any normal dares to give? Jimin, well, Taeyong, then you should prefer the first one. Spend 7 minutes in a dark room with Bayan. Bayan, why are you involving me in this? Jungkook, they did the same to me. He shrugged his shoulders. Sophie, well, the time is gonna up, so Taeyong has to propose. Taeyong, fine, he stood up, but I will go and stay in the room by myself alone. Sophie, that's not the dare, you have to take a partner with you. Taeyong, then I will take Jimin. Jimin, dude, I know we are soulmate, but Sophie, of Taeyongshi, you have to take a girl with you, and here all of us are engaged, so you have Wine with you. Emma, come on, Wine, just have to stay in a dark room for 7 minutes. Leah, yeah, it's not like you have to stay there forever. Mia, the game getting boring now. Wine, gosh, okay, fine. She stood up as well, but only 7 minutes. Jimin, not even another second. Wine, fine. She walked inside a dark room. Jimin, now you, bro. Swing. Taeyong rolled his eyes and walked inside. Jimin peeked his head. Jimin, have fun. Taeyong and Wan looked at him in disbelief and raised their eyebrows. I mean, bye. He closed the door. Taeyong and Wan looked at each other and turned their face away. Taeyong looked at his right side with his hands in his pockets, and Wan looked at her left side with crossing her arms to her chest. Even though it's dark, but they can still see each other's faces and feel each other's presence. Taeyong had a cold face while Wan had a poker face, both of them standing there like statues who hate to see each other's face with their head turning away. Meanwhile, outside the room, Jimmy, wait a damn minute. It's been 3 minutes, still no talking. Emma, let me hear too. Mia, are they making out? Jenny, girl, calm down. They gossiped while standing near the door, eavesdropping, trying to listen to Wine and Taeyong. Couples on other side. Sophie, every outfit suits you, honey. Jeho smiled. I know. Here, eat this. Say, Yoongi, whatever you all do, I will just sleep. He said, lying on the couch. Leah, rest well. She grabbed some snack, eating and watching him with a smile. Jin, yeah, how many times I told you to stay away from sensitive things? Namjoon, Hyung, I didn't mean to. Jin, you broke my plate, my favorite cups, and now this precious mirror. Namjoon, I was just looking at myself and it fell. Jin started rapping faster than sugar. Yun, nice. While chewing the food she picked up from the dining table, she dug the fork again, grabbing some more food. Jungkook, of course it will be tasty when the chef is me. He rolled his eyes. Yun, what? You made this? She asked in disbelief. Jungkook sprang, of course. Yun, ew, dramatic face like throwing up while the fork fell on the table. Jungkook, how dare you? Yun, it suddenly tastes like poison. Shrugged her shoulders. Jungkook, you brat, hit her head. Yun, did you just? He sprang, you jerk. She grabbed his head. Jungkook, Yun, not the head. He struggled to stand up. Yun, say sorry. She looked down at him. Jungkook, my foot. Who insulted foot first? Yun, then stay like this. She grabbed his hair more tightly while he struggled. Jungkook, you? He grabbed her ponytail. Yun, ouch, leave me, struggling to stand properly. Jungkook, not until you. And both of their fight continued. Jimin, wait, are they talking? Frowned his eyebrows. Jenny, sounds like they are arguing. Emma, 7 minutes up. They opened the door just to see Taeyong and Wan grabbing each other's collars. As the door opens, both of them look at the door. Jimin, are you guys fighting? He asked in disbelief. Taeyong, say the one who started, still grabbing her collar. Wan, he is the one who messed it. I was staying quiet. He said I was looking like a ghost while grabbing his collar. Taeyong, not a lie, she was. He was unbothered. Ryan, you bastard, grabbed his collar more tightly. Taeyong, what did you say? Their fight continued. Jim and Mia, Emma looked around just to see Taeyong, Wan fighting, grabbing each other's collars, Leah admiring sleeping Yoongi, Jeff and Sophie minding their couple business, Yoon and Jungkook fighting, grabbing and pulling each other's hair, while Jill scolding Namjoon with his rap. Three of them sighed and shook their head. They can never be serious. Jimin, well, as everyone are busy, let me be. Walk it to Jenny. Jenny, what? Jimin, let's go and have a talk, honey. Jenny, wait, blink her eyes, but Jimin, shh. They walked away towards the balcony. Emma and Mia look at each other. Emma, let me save your man from my man. Looking at Mia. Mia, please do that, she sighed. Few days later, time skipped at midnight. She looked around at her units from her phone and saw them cuddling each other. Yun, okay, I should really sleep now, or I will have a terrible headache. She placed the phone on the nightstand and covered herself with a blanket, slowly laying on the bed. As she closed her eyes, she didn't see Black Vision. Instead, she saw her kissing her enemy. She jerked open her eyes sitting on bed. Yun, gosh, covered her face in her hands. Not that scene again. It's keep playing on my mind. Damn. She cursed under her breath. Yun touched her lips. Why did I even play the game? But he's the one who agreed. This is the jerk fault. Ash, stop playing on my mind. She lay on the bed covering herself. She closed her eyes, but all she see kissing him. Ash, I hate you, John Jungle Book. He was working on a laptop in his room while sitting on a chair, and his laptop was placed on the desk. But then suddenly he remembered the kiss they shared earlier in the day. He shut the laptop. Ash, he rubbed his forehead and then ran his hand in his hair in frustration. That thing should be deleted from my mind till now, he talked to himself while scolding his little brain. That was my first kiss. He shook his head. Why does it have to be her? He whined dramatically. I hate you, brat, for real. It was already midnight, but he can't sleep, so he came out in the balcony, scratching his body and Anning. At the same time, Yun came out, tying her hair in a ponytail. He kept a done face as he saw her. Jungkook, why are you awake till now, like a ghost? Yun, what if I ask the same question? Jungkook, I can't sleep. He shrugged his shoulders. Yun, same with me. He kept a done face and said in a sassy tone. Jungkook, you came wherever I go. You're everywhere I go. Sassy Pro Max. Jungkook, whatever. Go and sleep. Don't you want to go out tomorrow? Why would I go out with you? Jungkook rolled his eyes. Youngs and your Eunice planned to go out. Like where? She raised her eyebrows. Jungkook, maybe to park? I don't know. I'm not coming if you will be there. She rolled her eyes. Jungkook, same thought. Jerk, she mumbled, looking at him. He heard and replied back with Brat. They turned back and left to their rooms. After cursing each other, now they can sleep peacefully. I'm stopping voiceover from here, past to read.